Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Monster Interrupted, our Pathfinder 2nd Edition Go at Abomination Vaults. Did you know that this adventure was sold out to Wizards of the Coast so they can actually do a 5th edition version of it? Oh, that's a shame about that licensing OGL mishap, and everyone's coming running back to Pathfinder. Our numbers are boosted. Welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Are we good at it? No, but that's your advantage, because we are learning and we discuss the rules, and I wouldn't say we stop the game, but we do try to lean in enough so that an audience can understand why we put the brakes on to quickly look at so-and-so's power or feat or how the game works while trying to keep the action moving. And you have an opportunity to learn along with us. So, welcome to our, I still don't know if I should call this a reboot, a soft reboot, second attempt. I mean, TPK is not what happened to your original characters. So, one Jargon Whitmore, gnome extraordinaire, bard, wannabe Pathfinder Society, groupie to them, something like that, has taken upon himself to throw together a cast of ne'er-do-wells, played by our original cast members, most of them, welcoming Eric, Sauve, yeah, I'm getting a thumbs up. Okay, close enough. That's what we'll call you. Eric, close enough. Eric. Welcoming Eric to the show. You will also find him with our former cast member, Joseph Davis, and a lot of these dudes and ladies in our cast, in our All Guns No Glory podcast, the Outlaws of Alkenstar podcast that we will try to run live when we can, or at least record when we can, Monday nights right after this show. So when you see titles pop up that say, stream is ending, don't believe it. I will try to hit the stream is pausing button instead, but without further ado, let's go to the map. Guys, here's a lovely map of Otari. Isn't that nice? Well, guess what? It's in your rear view mirror. I'm assuming you gentlemen, well, I shouldn't assume, because we were just discussing that you guys did some last minute shopping, some gearing up, and now we are marching up that dreadful hill around the cliff face towards the Stone Ring Pond, waving at our local druid, asking again if they've seen anything, heard anything. Jargon runs over, talks to him for a moment. No. And then we enter the winding path through a forest. And as you can already hear in our subtitled, subliminal, -40 decibel audio ambience, shout out to Tabletop Audio for giving this stuff up for free. And I'm not talking because they're our sponsor. I mean, this is free. Go to tabletopaudio.com. You will find a ton of stuff to enhance your gaming around the table with a laptop and a couple speakers. I'm telling you, they are our go-to. Little swamp audio. Hear the crickets? Dubsy, you're home. Isn't that nice?
Oh, it feels so good.
Away from the lights and the sounds and the shuffling crowded people and their structures stacked upon each other. They say every natural environment has its own vibe. Forest, swamp, mountains, plains, oceans, rivers, underground tunnels. So as we see Dubsy sort of visually relax, you feeling okay there, buddy?
Oh yeah, just let it seep into your skin. It feels so good.
He's like, the gnome's like wiping moisture off of his arm as cuffs are rolled up. Yeah, it's great. Well, after you, gentlemen, I'm here to record your awesome history. So, gentlemen, who's on point? Or 2x2, or 3x3, or 4x4? Do we use our confident evangelistical cleric? Our strange axe-wielding companion? Our hearty, more than just a little bit magical, 7-foot-tall half-orc? Or the guy that's really, quite literally from the backwater bayou, Dubsy our rogue? What's it going to be, boys? I will try to talk a lot less in character unless you call upon Jargon for what he knows. He will react Don't worry. If he sees something or something jars him, you'll hear from jargon. But we need to lean in quick and fast to this new chemistry of characters. Gentlemen, what do you do?
Well, who thinks that we should have one of the bigger, stronger gentlemen leading our party today, just for safety's sake?
The categories.
Yeah.
Making sure that's the ranger around. I'm just trying to be courteous. Told him not courteous enough as it is, so if no one's leading, I'll go.
You a ranger?
No.
Oh.
I'll get us through.
Just because I met you and you were alone, I just assumed you might have been a ranger.
No,
See,
unfortunately, not.
those two go together with... Never mind. Okay. So, volunteering to take the front, Gregor burns the trail? Is that what we're looking
Yes.
at? Okay.
Yes.
Who's
I'm good
next?
with that.
The gnome will happily be in the middle. No front or rear attack.
I'll follow behind Gregor.
Okay.
I'll be beside him, kind of stealthing off to the side a little bit.
Flanking the party.
Yeah.
And in case something attacks, you can just like blend in. Yes, my brothers, I'm not with them. Attack. How many people have you led to the swamp as a fake party member and robbed? See, I wonder. Ignore those skeletons. Big X in the grass. Okay, what's going on here? Last but not least, Gauze, you want to bring up the rear guard or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I will be walking with a javelin in my hand.
Okay.
Sort of acting as like a walking stick.
Yeah, no problem. Weapon out. Don't forget, gentlemen, it does talk. Unless you have some kind of quick draw, it does take an action to draw a weapon. But you don't necessarily want to walk around with the weapon out, because the first thing that happens when you grab something, do something, athletic something, it goes away, and then you got to do that task. So, there's benefit in both. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. So, for some reason, I seem to have... There we go. I was going to say, I seem to have lost my map. No, here we go.
Usually find lost things in the lost and found.
Har, 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 har.
I'm not just a pretty face,
You're not just that pretty either.
Yeah, I didn't say that I was either. There's a difference between thinking and knowing.
So you think you're pretty, or you know you're pretty, Joey?
I know that I think I'm pretty.
That works. Thank you for meeting me in the middle.
Absolutely. Is that good for a hero point?
No. Oh, of course not.
Damn.
I might ask you to spend one on that really lame...
Hey, listen, you got to have some dad jokes.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate the stalling. Okay, so let's get some heroes on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm quite willing to sacrifice all my friends. Can't wait to get on the road again. Here we are. Front gates. I feel I've got too many people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5 of us, 5 of whatever. All right. Now this is new to you guys, but it's not necessarily new to the players or the audience. So I do think it's within my powers to do a bit of a ta-da revealio. You'll notice that the map is revealed, but it is in black and white, because until you tread there and fill in color of the world, how cool is that, eh?
A cool fog of war.
Yeah, so like the black and white is like, this is what we remember. This is what we were told. This is how it's supposed to all go down. I'm going to zoom in, and we find ourselves at the front door.
Well, my friends, it looks like we're here. Is the door open? I don't remember if our characters opened it last time.
It might have been shut by someone else.
So it is shut then. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Jargon steps off to the side, pulls out a piece of paper, possibly a map, and studies it for a moment.
Hello. Do we all see him do this, or is he just kind of...
Yep. As stated.
What have you got there, my friend?
Well, I was speaking with the lady of the... He looks left and looks right, leans in a big stage whisper. The Osprey Club. The heroes had managed to save several of her people. And I talked to them, and they were captured and taken as they were exploring the second level. Now, I'm assuming this is ground level or first level. He makes a note, first level. Also, when I was interviewing the heroes, they said they had met a tiny little blue king. And they had contracted them to wipe out more logs. More logs? I don't know. It is a looming lumber community. Not sure what that meant. Anyway, the king is supposed to reside there, and he points off to the right, the little side tower. And he says, and assuming that the heroes are beyond wherever they found the rogues, they're down on the second level. We would just have to find an entrance. That's what I know. How you guys want to go about this, it's your show.
Is anybody here familiar with this place, or are we all just newbies here? Guys?
Pretty new.
This is your home, isn't it there, Dubsy?
Well, not this place.
Oh. Would you want to make it your home?
Does seem kind of cozy. Maybe.
Castle Dubsy, I could see that.
Oh, a usurper, says Jargon. First, we must raise a rebellion against the current king. Oh, that's exciting. He's making notes. Coming up with titles for Dubsy. So what is your full name? Sir Dubsy the First. Dubsinato. His royal greenness. This is going to be great. A little fan fiction on the side here. Dubsy the Conqueror. Dubsy the Usurper.
One of a few Rainbow Kings went from blue to green to whoever replaces him. The Rainbow King.
Yeah, really. Lower the blue standard, raise the green flag, something like that. Dun, dun, dun. So obvious. A little on the nose, but why not?
Well, I'm familiar with the lore of the place. No, I've never set foot here. I can tell you about its nefarious past, but the only thing otherwise, I can just open the doors and start walking. If someone got through here already, it can't be that. I mean, we should be able to get through. There's a path. All we know they've been through already. It's just a matter of finding the stairs. How hard can it be?
Gregor.
Famous
Yes,
last words,
sir.
Staying out here is not doing anything for us either, though.
Come again? You're mumbling over top yourselves. It's really hard to eavesdrop and make up better lines for you than when you're talking ourselves. What was that, Gaz? Keno?
Oh, let's open the door. We
Let's
can't
do
stand
that.
outside.
I'll take a look at the door and see if it looks like there's anything on there.
It's heavy. Doesn't look particularly locked or, dangerous.
I'll open it.
Okay.
I'll walk over there and open it up.
Okay. Boom. Hello. And he goes.
At this point, Gregor would like to draw his flail.
Okay.
Just lean it over his shoulder, waiting just in case. Tapping his foot till he's needed.
Alrighty.
Dubsy will knock on his buckler once or twice, making sure it's nice and sturdy and on, and start to walk in.
Okay.
I'll join
Okay.
him. I'll walk in with him.
Okay,
The other
big
door.
guy, you're up. Jargon goes over to Gaz. I'll bring up the rear.
Very well, sir. I shall move forward.
Gives you the football pat on the butt. I'll bring up the rear. Ha, ha. Okay. Tentatively poking around, Swaths of mildew and mold cover the damp surfaces of this watchtower, appearing as green and black smears on the dull stone walls. The door frames in the walls to the north and south rotted long, long ago, while a few collapsed chairs lie on the floor amid heaps of foul-smelling gray lumps. Thick sheets of dusty cobwebs hang from above, obscuring any view of the ceiling, and an entire section of wall looks like it has been recently collapsed, as if someone had embedded a blade about 6 to 8 feet up, and a whole bunch of mortar came loose and caused like a little mini avalanche. So there is recent signs of disturbance.
Interesting.
Do you think this was caused by our previous party that went through here, or my friends? Is it something more nefarious?
Jargon peeks up from his notes. Oh, let me see. Here we are. First battle watchtower. Encountered a few goblinoid blue creatures. Half-orc brought down the house. Yep. That tracks. He looks around. Anyway, waving you on. Don't worry. I'll stop you before you get to something, too interesting or, dangerous. Unless something actually jumps us. Opening the second set of doors there, Dubsy, before you go piling across, that bridge is entirely collapsed.
Oh, man.
A wooden drawbridge, its timbers gray with age and decay, spans 20-foot gap, or used to. Something has recently caused its collapse because the boards that are jutting out from in front of you look like they've been sheared off recently, and the inside of the wood has not grayed with age yet.
Well, can I long jump it?
Sure. Open a door, back up, got lots of space, take a big run for it. Let's talk about athletics. Anyone? I think it's athletics. It would be long jumping.
Let's see. Long jump. You stride, then make a horizontal leap and attempt an athletics check to increase the length of your jump. The DC of the athletics check is equal to the total distance in feet you're attempting to move during your leap, so you'd need to succeed at a DC 20 to leap 20 feet. You can't leap further than your speed.
Okay.
And you have to stride at least 10 feet beforehand, it looks like.
Okay. Well, that's a 10-foot jump, so... because it broke in the middle?
Okay. So, athletics, and I just need to beat a 10. Okay.
Well, you launch, and then you go 5, 10, right? And you land. So I think it's 15 to get to, safe, you know what I mean? It's distance traveled, not the gap in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So when you leap from this point, that's 5 feet, that's 10, and you come down through the hole, 15 for the safe, hard other side. So I would go with a 15, dude.
I got a 12. I split the difference.
Okay, 12 is high enough. It's beyond 10, so you actually come down on the far side. Can I have a reflex save to grab the edge?
Acrobatics?
Yep.
24.
He
Nice.
does. The little suction cup finger hanging on the edge.
We should have tossed him.
I think we did that once before.
It's okay, we can do it again. Once bitten, twice shy. Well, wait. 3 times the charm?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
that actually works in well because I've got a... I think I've got a skill or something for that.
Skill or something. I just pull one out of my pocket.
Oh, maybe not. I thought I had sticky fingers for something.
Oh,
McFly.
do you actually get climbing or sticking bonuses to thievery because of your little webby hands or suction cup fingers, or?
I was thinking I did, but maybe I passed
probably
it
a future ancestry feat, but very cool. Anyway, haha! He sticks the landing. Anyone else? I mean,
Sure.
it'd be a shame if the frogman fell in the water. Oh no! What would possibly happen?
up. I might stay there forever.
Yeah, that's happy. Anyone
I'll go
else?
for it.
Yeah, you go for it.
I'll do
Okay,
it. Sure.
do it.
So, and you wanted acrobatics, right?
Athletics.
Oh, it's okay. I thought you could go for that too. Oh, number 11. Lucky
Okay.
11.
You still beat 10, which puts you on the far side. Give me a reflex. See if you can catch that edge. Dun, dun, dun.
Where's the reflex? Oh, there it is. Natural 20.
Nice.
For 27.
And he grips it. Pulls up.
I'll follow suit. But I'm going to undo my whip and have it out, and I'm going to kind of be ready to throw it up to them to grab it in case I miss.
Okay. I see this ending well.
Wait, he's gonna whip me?
Yeah, exactly. No. Like catch it. You're like you guys are like literally pulling yourselves up, and he comes, facing the back of you. Catch me, boys!
Yeah. Do you have an Indiana Jones fedora?
Yeah, no
23.
kidding. Oh wow, dude actually like makes the jump and just kind of like lands just as Dubsy gets out of the way.
Yeah, I think maybe we should kick this door open and move inside. Can we do that while we wait?
So just so you guys know, I kind of embellished about the gray is where you've not been. The gray is actually kind of like a dark vision thing.
Oh, okay.
Like until I bring Mr. Light Source along here. Nope. Oh. Should start turning color soon. You've entered a noir film. So now Jargon looks up at the big half-orc and make eyes like, carry me.
Hop on, buddy. Hop on.
Oh,
and
sweet.
Here we
Okay. What's your bulk at versus your maximum? Bulk affects such things, right? So.
I'm at 8.9 and my limit's 14.
Okay. My total bulk is 4.4. So you just added 4.5 bulk by carrying me.
That's 13.3, right? So I'm still okay.
Okay. Away we go. Do it.
Oh, hang on. It says here above no penalty above 9, so I must have some type of penalty.
Okay. Bulk penalties. Anyone care to take a stab on the good old Archives of Nethys while I'll carry on with the rest of you? Actually, since Gregor was making the jump, you look that up and I will carry on with the rest of you. Okay. Gentlemen. Go on ahead. Several rooms. Look for a trap door or something that's labeled basement. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. Shall we do a little montage, boys? You guys are currently in exploration mode.
Okay.
If you guys fan out and peek indoors simultaneously while staying the proverbial 30 to 60 feet within each other, you guys should be able to sort of suss out, you know what I'm saying? Rather rapidly. You shouldn't have to like do the, we're taking one step and then he takes another step and that, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'll check out the door to the right here, or left here.
Okay.
I'll go just above Ken into the room to the north of him.
Okay. How you make it the Gregor penalties?
Yes. So you're carrying more weight than you can manage. So while you're encumbered, you're clumsy 1, which means I take a -1 to my rolls, and I have a 10-foot penalty to all my speeds,
including jumping. Which means I would up the DC, so 15 just became 25.
Yeah, no, buddy, you're on your own.
Oh, you go take off.
Actually, no. Before, how heavy is he? Can I throw him?
You could ask. I could probably do it. I was just being adorable. Don't necessarily want to go for a swim. Athletics.
Yeah, so while he's distracted and trying to climb down, I'll just actually toss him over.
Okay. 7. Do. Okay, I don't really want to go for a swim, but I don't think I can make this jump. And you grab him by the collar, wing, right? Eat the opposite bank of the river. What? Roll for me. Athletics, yeah. 4.4 pounds of bulk. Go! Shot put champion Gregor.
Rolled a 13 for a total of 21.
Okay. What are you targeting? The other side of the bridge that's half collapsed, the riverbank itself, or into the water, or where do you want to put him?
If I can, I'll try to clear the gap, put him on the bridge on the other side.
Okay, let's talk about falling rules. You throw me 10 feet. The momentum is the same as if I fell 10 feet onto a, kind of thing. Well, I guess I'm going sideways, so in half, but you get him fall at least 5 or 10, and then it's like, was it like 6 points of damage per 10-foot fall? So, yeah. Poof. Not happy. I'm going to give him 3 points of non-lethal damage as he smears, does the big skid. Again with the gnome. This is the second time where he did say something frantically in gnome. Remember when you met him? And he was all like, I had nothing to do with that incident, no type of thing. I was, right?
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't really translate gnome. However, once again, as he gets up sputtering and cursing in gnome, you're pretty sure he's sputtering and cursing you. And where's my hit points? Because they just went down. Temporary hit points.
The very unheroic Gregory. Through the terrified gnome.
Oh, no, more like...
It was a problem. He solved it. It's a solution, but it was a viable solution.
How would I paint this? Volunteering to go last, the other heavy adventurers had weakened the floorboards, and poor Whitmore, when sticking his landing, twisted his ankle as he sunk through the permeated boards from those other fat adventurers. He makes himself look good. Anyway, so Gregor, what about yourself? Right. What about yourself getting over here?
Here comes the the half orc with armor. Here we go.
Okay.
Rolled a 5 for a 13. I'm going to use my hero point on that.
Okay. Gentlemen, do you all have a hero point up and running? You should have one.
All right.
Because that won't do. Can't throw him across and me fall in.
There we go. Much better. Found the sort of full color. Black and white was fun, but we're kind of trudging over different ground. Hero point, athletics, train 21. That's my throw. 13, a botch. Hero point down, and 17 for the 15. Yes, 6th landing. Very nicely done. Do you have toughness? The feat. Die hard? Because you burned your hero point, buddy. I would not get into a fight anytime soon. The dying condition, people are like, you never die. Okay, let's see. In Age of Ashes, we just lost a 7th level monk. Actually died, got dying 4, and he had toughness because he did exactly what you did. Burned the hero point for heroics, and oh no. And in that game, I've been giving out a hero point every hour, which I will do in this. So you guys start the game, start the episode with 1, and when we get to the hour mark, what are we at here? 3, you guys get to 2, Eric gets his 1 back. So, and they carry into the episodes for like a 90-minute. So, oh no, there's last week's hours. So you guys are lucky. You should all be at 2 right now. New party, right? You guys should all be at 2 except for Eric, who's at 1. When we get to 3 to 4 hours, they reset to 1.
You're out of focus. Your camera's out of focus, Jeff.
I'm all fuzzy?
Yes, sir.
Fuzzy as a navel. There we go. Back, I'm here to say. You can't throw the gnome away. You can shuffle, you can truffle. I'm just not going to make up lyrics. Right, so guys.
Are you trying to audition for Drop the Mic?
I'm stealing the show and I don't want to. Okay, boys, so spread out, check your doors, Pick a door, any door.
Think there's trash in mine.
Yep.
I have a wall that's collapsed out here, my friends. Seems to lead outside.
Okay. Gregor, you want to try the door on the right instead of following the cleric? Everybody gets their own door. Gauze is standing in the middle of the room. He is sort of the anchor. It's not a bad idea to have somebody like watching everybody else, because if everyone goes through a door and then only Shaggy and Scooby come back, oh no, where's Velma? Oh, she has her own movie. Don't worry, it sucked. Okay.
Like what happened with the monkey and the goblin with the flies.
Yeah, exactly. The monk and yeah. No luck. Come back to the center, gentlemen, and find a bunch new doors.
Okay.
Traveling this main L-shaped hall to the left, debris, sunken floors, on and on we go.
I'll try this door to the north here, opened in the middle of the room.
Okay.
I'll go straight north into a circular room.
All right. This door here, Dubsy, is actually stuck. Like, it starts to move, like, not like it's locked, but it looks a little jammed. You need to force it open with athletics.
Okay. Sure, I can give it a try. Ugh, an 8.
You bounce off the door.
It's not locked. I don't know what to do. Oh well, I give up.
Well, there's a lock symbol on the door, but it says it's stuck. Okay, I see. Lock symbol means it's stuck or otherwise. Okay. Come back to us. Moving on. Where did Gauze go? You're falling behind there, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, big guy, you want to try that door I couldn't get open?
Sure.
I'm just going to throw up a detect magic in this area to see if we find anything. Just going to cast up that quickly.
Okay. You're in what looks to be a study.
I am? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Gregor is gone, and you find a giant scorpion carcass that's already been dissected. Like somebody's like chipping off the plates, and vermin are like chewing away at the insides. But there's still a lot of it here.
Okay.
Gauze, athletics. Throw that shoulder at that door. You don't want to put out your shoulder? Try a knee. You don't want to take an arrow to the knee? Try a boot. You don't want to scuff your shoe? You get the idea.
A 13.
Bounce. No.
Shall we try it again?
Yep. Let's see. Force it open, blah, blah, blah. Is there anything in this system about, like, I remember the good old days, like every time you attempted something, there's like a -1 cumulatively, as opposed to people going, I just stay here for an hour, DM, and it's done, right? Like, there is that sort of, you're getting tired kind of thing. Now, you guys can aid another. Somebody wants to give them a +1 by hitting a DC of, well, matching the DC.
So,
Because technically you can have, like,
get a -1 or just a regular +1?
I'm going to give you a -1 unless somebody helps you.
I'm next to him, so I'll give him a hand.
Okay. Where are you?
So,
Okay, Gauze is on this door. Yeah.
so it goes to a +1?
No, actually par. -1 for the second attempt, +1 for him, and that's if he makes his actual...
Ooh,
yeah, he does.
22.
Okay, so you're at par. Athletics at par, sir.
13.
And a bounce. That's one tough door.
Gregor will come around the corner, grab Yargan, twist him sideways like a battering ram, and start advancing towards the door.
What? Get enough of scorpion guts? You grab me?
Yep, spin him sideways like a battering ram and start walking towards the door.
Okay. Well, I will not call meta since you basically hear thud. Curse, curse, curse. Dubsy's enthusiasm. I'll help you. Thud. More curse, curse, curse. All right.
Doors are one weakness.
Comes around the corner. He's carrying him like a football, and I'm just bouncing along, head down, still scribbling in my book, not realizing my future battering ram fate. Oh, thanks for the lift. I'll get around much faster. This reminds me of the Vox Machina scene where like the half giant picks up the gnome and like belly wraps him like a baby. There's just 3 seconds of struggling, and then he's kind of like, "Oh, this is kind of cozy and comfy. I don't know. He's not minding this." Gregor, you want to aid another, or do you want to take the lead? Okay.
Yeah, I got along as well.
Guys, one more go.
All right.
Let's have Gregor's aid another.
I'll have joined to just watch these guys do it.
Oh yeah, such joy. 12 fail. No +1 for you.
Are then?
-1.
Excellent.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
-2. Sorry, third attempt. -2.
What?
Yeah, you get tired. This show's starting to hurt.
Oh, I'm not getting
It's
tired.
almost like you're wedging the door tighter. What the hell's going on?
20.
20. He spills into the room. Yes. Oh, here's something no one's seen. Your original party was never here. Let's talk about the smooth walls of the circular room are painted light gray with no indication of seams between blocks of stone. A set of iron stairs winds upward along the curved walls before terminating at a trap door in the ceiling, nearly 100 feet above you. A red bloodstain glistens on the floor at the room's center, as though a human-sized creature bled to death on this very floor recently, despite there being no body in sight. Correction. No, actually, I do think that Corey's monk got in here, climbed up, and couldn't get through the trap door, and you guys gave it up. Pretty sure. Anyway. Middle of the day. Not an awful lot of light in here. What are you guys doing for light sources? Who has dark vision? Low light vision and ample lighting.
Dubsy has dark vision.
I don't have anything. I have a torch. I can use a torch.
You have a torch or a lantern? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a torch.
Do you have any kind of racial, like low light or anything?
I cannot find it on my sheet.
It should be on the main page. Probably under senses perception.
Nothing is marked. So I believe that is a no.
Okay. I've got you guys running off of torchlight, except for Dubsy that has dark vision, and I'm assuming Gregor? We got low light?
Dark vision.
Okay. Okay. Set torch down, beat on the door, pick it back up, step in the room. This is what you see. Bloodstain. Looks recent. No body. Long metal staircase winding up 100 feet. Trapdoor on the ceiling. There is also an exit to the west. A door. And it is actually ajar.
Well, they've clearly died.
Well, there's a lot of blood here. And can we check it out and see if there's anything in the blood? Or can we
Sure, perception.
Sure thing.
Survival for like tracking to see if I can determine how
Natural
long.
20 for 28.
Sure. Yep. Throw skills at me, boys. Medicine, survival. If I like what I see, I'll give you an angle.
Natural 20 for 28 for perception.
Okay.
A 13 for medicine.
Sorry, Gregor rolled a 6 for a 10.
Okay. Dubsy?
18 perception.
Okay.
I got a 20 for perception.
There literally is enough blood, was it 5 liters or 5 pints, as they were saying, for free, right? Closer inspection, okay. The blood pool seems strange. It's not congealing. Like, it appears to be fresh, but the edges act more like jello, like it should spread out, thin out, and begin to dry up, but it's not. At first glance, you guys were like, somebody bled out, and this is it. But you guys get like right down your noses to it kind of thing, and it's like, this blood is sitting like a 1/4 inch thick off the floor and holding itself together in that much blood, where it should just sort of continue to spread out slowly.
Does anybody have a container? Maybe we can take a sample of this. This is interesting.
I don't think you want to drink this.
I wasn't going to drink it, my friend.
Humans. So weird.
There are tracks leading in and out of the door. Gregor, there are tracks leading in and out of the door. They're possibly a week old. They're more like scuffs in the dust. Like, this room has not been breached in a long time, and then maybe a week ago somebody breached it. And then you've got that faded, dust. Anyway, problem is the door was kind of left ajar, and weather's kind of got in. So there's just like a hint of a scuff outside of the wind pattern, by the stairs or whatever. But it's all around the blood, and then everyone let's go to the stairs. Let's go. You know what I mean? So there is that. Even though you're looking at the blood, I will give you the tracking as let's talk about tracking DCs. Because if it's a week old on a hardwood floor, a hardstone floor, it might have been generous with a 10.
Yeah, I think so, but that's okay. I'll take it.
Well, anyone that's listened to 30 episodes, it's all going, I know, it's the cameo. A vial. Surely somebody's got a vial. Ken. Actually, who is actually trained in medicine?
I'm trained in medicine.
You would have a vial, no problem.
Okay, let me just double check and make sure.
I
Okay.
am also trained.
Okay, yeah, if you guys want to take a sample, a tiny little metal dish that used to hold cream. You kept the dish, little flakes of something. A small vial, some minute, mundane container. You guys want to take a proverbial sample? It's no problem.
Yeah. I added a vial of blood from Gaunlight
Okay.
to my inventory.
I'd like to have a private conversation with Gauze, promising no meta from the rest of you. Gauze,
Yes, sir.
this blood appears fresh, but it does not smell fresh. It has an unusual smell to it. A supernatural smell. Something is definitely off. I wouldn't say the blood smells spoiled, but there's just something not right. Certainly would not want to Anyway, back to the rest of the room. Guys, compare notes. I'm assuming everyone's pretty forthcoming with their information.
Yep.
If not, Jargon would ask each of you in turn, hey, what are you looking at there, big guy? Gregor, poking Gregor. What do you find? You why are you guys taking samples? Ew, that's gross. This is why, that kind of thing. So even if you guys don't share with each other, I'm sure Jargon would observe you guys mucking around in your own way and then prod you for information, alerting the rest. So,
What is
secrets while I'm
the
here?
chance I could use one of my lures
Sure.
to potentially identify this a little bit more?
What do you got for lore?
Underworld and a naughty.
Yes. Give me Underworld.
Oh, almost a natural 20.
I was gonna say, and I'm not. I was it's got to be pretty high because it's a bit of a stretch, but it's
Busted with an 8 and a +4 for a 12.
I will give you this. Let's say, now I don't know what Corey's hunch was or the character's hunch, but I will say, since Corey's a player and with the skill interpretations as a GM, I'm supposed to your character knows this, right? Assuming your character was going with, I know the underworld and this is a dungeon, things come up from the underworld. Is it something that's blood but not? Is it something like a creature that's so far down in the underworld radiation that you bring it up and it has a different sort of chemistry or something like that? You were fishing for something like that. But unfortunately, a great idea as it is, with a 12, you personally just not sure what it is. You had a theory, you just can't prove it or know enough about the underworld today that, you know what I mean?
I would like to make sure that I have acquired a decent sample.
Mm-hmm.
And, gentlemen, does anyone have detect magic?
I have detect magic.
Would you mind, sir, on this lovely sample we have at our feet?
I will cast Detect Magic.
That is very awesome. Like, Troy played our last caster, and dude was like, I detect magic. He's like, every room, detect magic. We're here to Bloodstain. It's the first time Troy didn't detect magic. And then somebody goes, hey, do you have... Troy's like, why, yes, I do. it's so funny. It's just like, damn, I forgot. It's my go-to thing with all my characters.
Is there a reason, though? Do you think this is some sort of maybe volatile blood, or you think there might be some magical essence to it?
Something here seems off with this.
Read me detect magic again. Because it might be a stretch in this case.
You send a pulse that registers the presence of magic. You receive no information beyond the presence of absence of magic. You can choose to ignore magic you're fully aware of, blah, 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 blah. You detect illusion magic only if that magic's effect has a lower level than the level of your detect magic spell. However, items that have an illusion aura but aren't deceptive in appearance, such as an invisibility potion, are detected normally.
Okay. Do you have religion or training in Arcana occult?
I have religion and religion. I have training in religion.
Okay, give me a roll.
All right.
You do not detect any classic magic. However,
15 plus 8 for 23.
23. You are not stupid. There are forces, positive energy, raw, negative energy, that doesn't classify as necromancy, lingering as a spell weaved into magic that your spell instantly detects. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Radiations. There's all kinds of things that are supernatural in nature that don't necessarily are weaved into a spell or lingering magic, which would cause your first little creepy little spell to fail. So not ruling out that everything's perfectly natural here with your religion roll. That's for damn sure. But unfortunately, there isn't sort of that classic resonance of magical energy that you could learn more with the spell. Sorry.
My friend Gregor, did you not say you saw a scorpion just in another room there? With critters eating at it?
Looks like, yes, it has been torn into, probably for some time now. But there's quite a bit of it left. Might be able to get rations for the later journey.
I was just thinking if we had some mice or whatnot, we could see what this blood does to them to test the potency. But another day, that's fine.
Jeff, would Rosengard lore know anything about blood or about these magical energies that...
I would ask you to ask about Rosengard, like, every room. Because the heroes of Rosengard tromped this dungeon, conquered this dungeon. They named a town after one of their members. However, so that it's not old hat, I'm assuming that as I read description, I'll be like, hey, does anybody have Rosengard lore? And then we're like, no, yes. It's kind of meta. But since we have a character that has it, they fought whoever erected this place. Everybody knows that. And they defeated the master of this dungeon, lighthouse, whatever you want to call it. Everybody knows that. But specifics? Give me a Rosengard lore.
Will do. 4 plus 6 to the roll. Do we really want the information?
Call it out.
If we want the information, I'll burn it.
Oh, call it what you got.
If it's worth another.
We're also a podcast for, I know we're live streaming, and hey, look at that. We got 5 people watching. That's awesome. But you guys see, as soon as the number pops and you guys react, ooh, but no one ever says it. Please say your own numbers as soon as they pop.
I thought I did, Jeff. Sorry. I rolled a 3 for a total of 9.
Okay. And now he asks the party. He's already down 1 hero point. You all have 2, you greedy bastards. He's willing to sacrifice his last hero point. You know how long you worked on this character? Probably an afternoon. I mean, everybody has Path Builder in their phone, but that's not the point. He's put it to a vote. What say you?
I would say no.
Okay.
How about we ask our gnome friend, Jargon? His book is full of all sorts of secrets. Jargon.
I was waiting for that. It was just kind of like, so instead of asking the guy I made to like give you information, what do you think we should do about this? What? Well, okay, no one asked me, so yeah, burn that point.
My little dwarf friend.
I'm a gnome.
Do you have any information on this?
You're very perceptive.
Gnome friend. My mistake. Gnome friend.
He is a human.
I understand. I grew myself after humanity. And this really awkward description I went on about his brassy hair and everything, how he looks more human than gnome.
So we have this pile of blood here, and it seems quite unusual. Do you have any information in your book about it?
In my book? No, I write the book. But what do I know from my travels? Well, let's go look at my skill list. With a society in the tower. Perception. See what I observe. With my own Rose Guard lore. And the things I know about Arcane. He looks at it. He sniffs at it. He sticks his finger in it and viscously rubs it between two fingers. Doesn't taste it, no. But he just kind of checks the viscosity with his fingers. Well, I'm no medical expert, but it's the strangest blood I've ever seen. He concentrates for a moment. They're not sensing any magic. Smells like blood. There's enough here for an entire person. About, points at Gauze, about his size. But, I mean, if this was the blood of one of the famous Rose Guard, it would be long dried up by now. And we do know heroes recently, since the activity of the Gaunlight is reignited. I mean, rogues went here, and we didn't even know about them until they got caught and we had to rescue them. Heroes have been here, and now we have locals. He points at Dubsy, that seem to come and go. And hey, Dubsy, have you ever actually been in the vicinity? Have you actually like staked this place out, watched it before?
Oh, I've been around. I've seen it in the distance. I've never been actually like this close. This is pretty cool, actually.
Are other, shall we say, locals like yourself interested in this place? Come and go? I mean, we know there's supposedly some kind of little goblin king here, but...
Oh, I mean, for the most part, we're like hunters and gatherers, and, you know, we run by to hunt and fish, but I don't know of anyone that's actually gone into this place.
Well, then in my expert opinion, and me trying to question the local suspects, then he mouths at Dubsy, "Don't worry, I don't suspect you." No. I'd have to say I don't have any relevant information besides what you gentlemen have already discussed. And he steps back and goes back to his book.
That king was on the second level, correct?
No.
Beside us
First
are
level.
some stairs.
No, right. He's back at the front door. I pointed up.
The Goblin King. You said the king is on the upper level. So where was the king?
I can no longer. I can't exactly confirm. I mean, I've got blue goblin like. That's not exactly like they're taking a guess.
Ah, okay. You said he was on the level 2 though, or he was on?
He's on this level somewhere, I believe, at the front.
Okay.
There's a stone bridge off of this island at the front that goes to like a parapet and then like its own little tower, and he's supposed to be in there. Heavily fortified.
Well, if we're looking for the Blue King, we should go to the Blue King. Why are we in here? He might know where everything is.
Well, we're looking for the heroes that he hired. No. I mean, I guess we could go ask him if he's seen them.
Where did he send them?
The hero said something about lower levels to be rid of the Morlocks or Morlogs or something like that.
So these stairs beside us going up. No point going up. Anyone want to take a gander with me?
Up there? He points at
There's a trap door we have not opened yet, so anything could be there. They might be hiding up there, keeping safe. If you want to fortify an area, you stand at the top of a door and for a choke point.
Heroes that hide. Oh, Well, you know what's up there.
I don't know what's up there.
100-foot tower. The Gaunlight itself.
Damsel.
The Gaunlight itself is probably up there. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll wait for you down here.
I'm going up the stairs.
Okay.
I'll go with them.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Up, 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 up.
That's like 100 feet. I'll stay down here.
Jump on the
Grendel.
stairwell if you're going. Wink. We'll put Corey on there. Let's look up the stairwell. The iron stairs immediately begin to creak and sway alarmingly as you guys ascend them.
I step out of the room.
I will slow down a little bit. Maybe try to walk a little more cautiously up these.
Acrobatics, gentlemen? Sorry, acrobatics, cautious cleric.
Five. 4 plus 1.
Oh my.
Okay. He's ascending these stairs, and you look down, and it's not that stairs are so creepy, but because they move and shift and sway alarmingly, like I said, you're hanging on, you get that sudden vertigo, and you're forced to sort of like, you don't fall or anything, but
My friend Goss, maybe you should take a little bit of a head on this one. I'm a little tipsy on these stairs here. And I'll kind of step aside if Goss is able to get around me here.
Okay.
Heights, my friend, are not for everyone.
Okay. Up.
I love all the pleasures of the earth, but up high is a bit different.
You're about 30 feet up, Keno. Okay?
Okay.
60 feet to go. Up and up and up and up and up. Seeming to have no trouble with heights, almost as if he's at home up there, Gauze lightly ascends the stairs. They continue to rattle and sway. He gets to the top, 90 feet up. Gauze, you find a bronze trap door.
Let's open it.
Okay.
I'm with you. We're not here for nothing.
It appears to be locked.
Oh, come on. Well, how convenient that I have some thieves' tools.
Can you use them?
Well, I'm assuming that since I have them, I can. I am trained in thievery.
Okay, well, two separate things. Some people carry them for show.
Oh. I have other
like
things.
jargon. I feel so nefarious. Check out these pins I got in my sleeve. I've been arrested like so many times when they search me. It's hilarious. And I get to talk to all the prisoners. Very interesting stories.
I take it you would like a roll, sir?
If you want to apply said pick to said lock with said skill, yes.
I do. That would be 16 plus my bonus for 23.
You know what you're doing. You identify the type of lock. You know what you must do, which tools to use. But it's almost got it, and the thing, you're so close. It slips, and no.
I'm going to kick you in the shins next time I see you.
I guess
Try again?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I aid him in any way?
You got a spell like guidance or something?
Let me see what I got here. Actions.
He's 60 feet away from you.
Yeah,
I would like some willpower for you to ascend some more.
Not much I can really do to help him out, unfortunately. Here, I've got nothing. Just kind of watch him do it and cheer him on.
Yep.
Enough for him using his axe.
In Outlaws of
that gets
Alkenstar,
even worse.
like Troy plays our bard, our skeletal bard, and he's always got like all these moves to aid the party. And what'd you get?
10 plus 7 for 17. So if the 23 didn't work, that 17 isn't going to work.
And oh, damn it! Oh, so you've pushed some of the tumblers, and now they're kind of stuck. It's almost like not worse. You didn't crit fail and break anything. Careful of that.
Let's try it one more time.
One more
You
time.
gotta swing your axe.
That's the next choice. Come on. Oh, come on.
Okay,
Forget
okay. Let's look at the thievery skill. What'd you get?
5 plus 7 for a 12.
All right. And we go to skills and we look up. Oh, look, he's trained in thievery.
I
That's
am.
the best of us friends. Confidence
Steal.
is high, but
Disable a device. 2 actions. Manipulate. Require some degree. Blah, blah, blah. This. Critical success. Success. Achieve 1 success towards a complex device. Critical failure. You trigger. Pick a lock. Blah, blah, blah. DC this. Yes. Crit 2 this. Success. Critical failure. You break your tools. Fixing them requires using crafting to repair them, else swapping in replacement picks, costing 3 silver or 3 gold if you have infiltrator tools. So you break your picks and you got to go back to town and get like new diamond tip heads or whatever for 3 silver. But at least you know how much they cost.
So now I'm grumpy.
Oh yeah, because now you don't have thieves tools to. We're going back.
I got thieves tools, all right.
Yeah, but you just broke them. You
Hold
need
on.
replacement tools before you can use them again.
No, I got another tool.
You have like multiple sets of thieves tools.
No, I have an axe.
Oh, yeah, because that's subtle. Okay.
The hell with subtle. I'm going to
Alright.
draw
Yeah.
Scourgeborn Venom
Yes.
and connect it to this door.
Okay. So let's talk about a brass door versus a wooden-handled axe head with a secure lock.
Wooden handle axe that you didn't say anything about this being a brass door.
I did.
Should have had a brass lock.
I don't know. I said a brass trap door that is locked.
All right, well, that might change my opinion then.
Might definitely change your axe by the time you're done smacking it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we want to do that.
I
I don't have any tools. Anybody else? Got any
I
thieves
think,
tools?
my friend, this door is not meant for us. Let's go back to our friends. I'm going to go down the stairs because I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh,
Dubsy,
but
you don't want a
it's
piece of this action?
They haven't called on me.
Okay. Well,
I hear a lot of swearing up there.
I don't want to nudge you, but it's like, I know she said, nope. Right. But it's like, okay. And no pressure
So-
just because you're the rogue, right? It'd be like
I'll
turning to
let
the fighter
them-
going, aren't you going to kill that? That's not
I'll
fair.
come down the stairs and kind of let them know what I saw happening, but they can
I'm
decide.
frustrated enough now that I want this door to open. So I'm going to lean over. I'm going to cup my hands. Gentlemen, I need some help.
Fine. I'll walk up the stairs. I'm not doing this for free.
He walks like straight up the wall with little suction feet. Do, 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 do. Standing on the ceiling upside down with hands on his hips. Okay. Do 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 do. Shove the cleric. Care to palm an item? Every time he gets near one of you guys, every time he gets near one of you guys, like his bulk goes up, yours goes down. Know what I'm saying?
You're out of focus again, Jeff.
Oh damn it!
And don't take any of my stuff. I'll kick you in the shins.
This is
Oh, you got nothing I want. You broke your tools.
Oh, nothing worse than a laddie with a broken tool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's terrible. Dubsy's on the scene. What do you got for me, buddy? Do you have thievery? Do you have thieves' tools?
I do. I got a 19 on my first try.
Oh, that's a stubborn lock.
Oh. Hey, do you want to, like, help me? You tried it once.
Can I do that? Can I assist?
Can you assist on a lock? I don't know. You can usually aid other most skills. I'm gonna have to say no. If it's like something complex, then yeah, or a puzzle. But like, just 2 guys crowding a lock, I just really can't see that.
Oh, I was thinking guys like holding my hands and, you know, our eyes meet.
Oh,
Okay.
you mean like the pottery bit from Ghost? He wraps around you, and it's maybe later on.
Second try, 17.
We really got to get some women back in this show. You guys are just hitting on each other left, right, and center.
You're doing it for us.
This lock is tough.
Do we bang the lock? Can we bang on it?
I can try one more time.
You can knock on it, say hello.
Yeah, right. There you go.
You can try all day.
Come on. Oh.
22.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. 19 plus 8, 27.
Click.
Sweet. It's one hell of a lock.
Success.
All right, that'll be 3 silver. Anyone?
I have money for you, friend. I always have money for my friends.
You like a pay-to-play rogue? Is that what's happening here?
I like this human.
I'll give you 3 silver. I'll take it off my pool here.
Who's going through the
I
door?
will gladly take it.
Who's going through the door? Okay, so Dubsy goes back down to get his money, and Gauze pops up through the door. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Dubs, you go get paid.
Oh yeah, I'm going down to get my money.
Oh, you dirtbags! I just went through the door.
Let Action Jackson here take the brunt of what's going to happen. Hey, look, it's Corey. He's going through a trap door by himself. What could go wrong? Episode 5.
The fly.
Or whatever it was, right? All right, buddy. Rows of black metal bars encase the circular chamber like a cage. Shimmering waves of force flicker between the bars and gives the illusion that softly glowing glass encases the entire area. The floor to the north has an iron trapdoor that you have peered through. Wait a minute, what? It was brass a minute ago. Huh. The floor to the north has an iron trapdoor, otherwise the room appears empty save for a human-sized encasement of glass and iron that flickers and glows with an unsettling, almost nauseating pale blue shimmer. Gauntlight's lantern itself. Dun dun dun.
What do you see? Do you need help?
I'll holler down and go, not yet. I want to take a look around, see if there's anything that I can find that's possibly hidden or anything else
Okay.
out of the ordinary.
So he begins searching the room.
Yes.
Okay. That's the proverbial 20 minutes, so you don't have to roll, or are you just going to like search? Act paranoid, search. Act paranoid over here. Like,
well,
Yeah,
I'd run
like
back up there eventually, and
Okay.
I don't want him taking any treasure.
all right. So
I'll be the guy in the room today if you want me to. I'll stay down.
Oh no, it's going to take them 20 minutes to do this verbatim. It's standard in the rules, right? If they spend 20 minutes to turn over an entire room, right? Anyway, usually they. So let's say he's halfway around, like he's just taking his time, and Dubsy appears. So drawing your attention, gentlemen, to the bottom left corner of the map itself, there's actually a sub-map, big circular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that is the actual Gaunlight lighthouse room. So who's coming on up? Coming on up.
I'll stay at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, Jargon's gonna stay here. What about you, big guy?
Staying down here too. I don't think the stairs will hold me.
Okay. So Dubsy, Ken. Okay, so Ken, you're coming to the trapdoor and just staying on the stairs, or are you coming up?
No, I'll just stay at the bottom. Actually, I'll just stay downstairs
Okay, so
with Gregor.
Okay. Can I have perception main page from you two? No reason.
22, 14 plus 8.
18 for Dubsy.
So this is a running joke. The last skill that you ensued becomes the thing. Not that there's really a surprise around much of this system. Knowledge Arcana, I was studying a book, and that's my initiative, blah, 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 right? And you put them all in the tower, but then as soon as the DM goes, here it comes, then those rolls become relevant, and as they shuffle you into initiative order. So the suspense is like only for a moment. Perception is on your skill list, but on the main page is a perception that runs also as the generic initiative. So the running joke is if I ask for main page perception, it's like the good old days when we would say, roll for initiative. What did you get, Gauze?
14 plus 8 for 22.
Okay. You see something. There's something reddish pulsating inside and around the bottom of the center of the light itself. What did you get, Dubs?
I got an 18.
Okay. That is a really gross looking light, and time to scour the walls for secret doors, look for treasure, yada yada.
It's not a gem, so I don't care.
On 22, which matched my stealth. Now, normally it's not a perception versus stealth. It's you just seeing my DC, right? But this thing actually has skill in stealth, and as you come up here, I actually choose to hide. So instead of just saying, aha, I got a 22 and that beats your DC and there's no way you saw me, I ran with that until the fact that you're literally scouring everything. Where's the treasure? Where's the treasure? Where's the treasure? Is this thing valuable? I know someone's undead. That's what I hear. Shake, 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 right? This red, gooey mist forms into a large centipede-like creature and juts out at you on its 28 initiative. We're going to the battle board, boys. Going to the battle, and we're gonna get jiggy with it. Gonna beat up Corey because he came up through a trapdoor by himself, silly boy. Again. Oh, don't worry. It's a crazy hard monster, just like the boat fly. Now, hey, his monk survived. Barely, but his monk did survive this encounter. We're going to see how, see how your guy does. Yeah. We're going to call this round 1.
At this point, do I get the option to holler at Dubsy?
On your turn?
On my turn.
Yep. Because like I said, you're looking, and all of a sudden this thing jumps you. All that slow motion time frame stuff was me just talking about the rolls to compare. I'm going to target you.
Great.
And this thing, lurches out. Hi there.
How's it going?
A misty tendril flails out at you and hits you, Gauze, slashing you for 2d6 damage nastily, and the wound continues to bleed.
It's like a little bleeding damage.
Can I have a fortitude save from you, sir?
Please be good to me. Oh, 16 plus 7 for 23.
Okay. This tendril not only slashes, but hovers near the wound like it wants to draw something out of you. And you're like, no! And through will, flexing muscles and closing the wound. Still seeping blood is persistent damage, but you will not siphon my blood. No. Well, that's fine. And so, it is... Sorry, 1 second. Takes a second agile, so only -4. A second shot at you. With a critical miss. It overreaches, as it were, and loses its last action is the classic. Gauze, you're up. Dubsy, get ready, you're on deck. Gauze, what do you do?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I rage, I can still swing a weapon, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, for whatever reason, it's not letting me turn my rage on.
You have your little rage button?
Yes. Oh, there we go. We got it on. Okay, so I'm going to rage.
Okay. How many actions is that? Like single action to get into character?
I don't know. I can't read it. It's not showing it to me. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It says damage 2 melee AC -1.
You boys downstairs are blissfully happily unaware. Can Can you find me a rage? Anyway,
Yes. One action.
one action. Okay, so you fly into a rage as an action. Okay,
All right. I already
Now-
have my axe in my hand because I already had it drawn.
way down there. Then you came out, used thieves' tools, which means you've had to put it away. Then came out and thought twice about swinging it. Then you climbed up through a hole and started searching around. And the axe
Suck.
goes back in hand. Just
You
searching
suck.
around.
All right. So we're going to draw the axe.
Uh huh.
All right. Can I holler as a free action or no?
Oh yeah, you can. Now there's just like guys, blah blah blah. But if you actually want to warn them, that costs an action because you're pointing at an enemy. However, you can
No,
just be like,
I'm-
I'm under attack.
Okay. And oh fuck. Excuse me. Because if I want to move, that's an action too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
So what's more valuable? Describing what happened to you as your last action? Or stepping up and getting ready, taking the fight to it?
Yeah, we're gonna step up.
Okay. And that's you. Dubsy. Oh, hang on. Oh,
okay.
hang on. Drew
Oh.
sent me a private note here. I bail lock him in. Oh, that's not nice. Okay. No, sorry, just kidding.
Sorry, bye.
I'm gonna kick you in the shins when I see you.
Okay, so
Really hard.
as it leaves, as we leave Gauze's turn, okay, you can see there that it's automatically rolled 3 points of persistent bleed damage to Gauze. He suffered 3 points of bleed damage, and it has rolled the flat check for him, DC of 15, failing on a 4. That is what is popping up in our window, because I'm on autopilot here.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and he will continue to bleed. Anyway, this is not a point of bleed damage, this is a D6 of bleed damage. And that's him making the fort save. He actually made the fort save. It could get far worse.
Okay. I guess what do I know? Because he didn't yell out.
Recall.
I assume
Recall,
the-
no, yeah.
I'm assuming the monster is no longer stealthed, right?
Yeah.
Because it made an attack.
Yep.
So do I know it's there?
Yep. You see him cry out, and like it's on the other side of the crystal or coming out from it, like if you want to get a better view. But before you do anything, this thing is classified. I would have to go with occult because that covers aberrations, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Eric. Aberrations come under occult, I believe. Do you have occult?
Yes, I believe that's correct.
I do. I have it trained. So
Sweet.
okay, so I've got to pull a weapon.
Okay.
I want to move, but then I probably also want to warn them because we need backup,
Mm-hmm.
and that's 3 actions.
Now, there's warning them, and then there's using an action. Like, if you get specific, going, there is recall knowledge, this, doing this, and it's right here, be careful, that's burning an action, because you're being very specific. You're pointing out the bandit that's in a tree, firing on us with a short bow. That costs an action. Going, we're under attack is free.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just
you
be
know what I mean?
like, "You two are up here now. Need ya."
Okay.
Pull out my short sword. I'll take a step forward so that we're flanking it.
Yep.
So now it should be flat-footed.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get my, I just want to give it the the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Flanked, fatigued, fascinated. Nope. Friendly, grab,
Fascinated.
flat-footed. Okay. Oh, you know what? If I'm an aberration, can I be flat-footed? Let me just double check. Yes. This is what you're fighting.
I jumped down the door.
It's like a giant red jello ate what was left of a skeleton, and the skeleton is wearing the jello, or the jello is manipulating the skeletal form. But the skeletal form that's reaching and lashing out to you, its bones and whatnot aren't so pliable and real. It's more like it's pseudoing itself into the form. Recall knowledge, aberrations, occult, hit me.
I have lore wisp.
I thought you
I don't
had
know if
trained
it's-
occult.
I do have trained cold.
Yeah, that's what you want. If you want to make a recall knowledge check at this time.
You know, why not? We'll try it.
Oh, please. As a GM, you've heard me go on and on of the value of, like, round one, get the knowledge out of the way.
14.
Okay. It's a unique type of vampiric mist.
It's blood-sucking blood. That makes sense.
Yep. As a mist, it's quite incorporeal and will resist a certain amount of physical attacks. And it... Oh, what was its weakness? Damn it. I barely beat its DC. If I spend more actions and make more rolls, the DM would be more forthcoming with information. He was told by Joe Gibson that he's like way too kind and dumps everything with a barely +1. So 1 over my DC of 13, you get one really cool piece of information. It's Vampiric Mist, and it has a physical resistance of 5.
Just take a step back, Jeff.
Yep.
I drew my sword, moved,
Axe.
or drew my axe, yes, moved.
Yes.
Did you charge me an action for rage? Because according to what I just read, it's a free action.
Oh, is it free?
That's what I found online.
Is the chevron hollow or solid black?
I can't pull it up off our sheet. I only found it online.
Online.
Oh, wait.
You looking at first edition or second edition?
No, actually, I'm looking at D20. Forget it.
Okay.
My bad.
Archives of Nephis is where you guys want to go. So much information so quick. No problem. Hey, at this point, you're fighting something crazy dangerous. A single action costs your life. Corey, I have no problem backtracking inside of a single round. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Dubsy.
Yep, that was me. Pull my weapon, step, and then recall knowledge.
Okay.
He also warned us of the, hey, they're in a fight.
Yep. Now, I accidentally took the tracker past Corey again. Bad news, he bleeds out of damage. 1 point. That's not so bad. Good news is he made the flat check. So I'm going to keep those rolls for you, bud.
Okay,
Minimum
sweet.
damage and maximum, like, piss off, go away. But it will continue to relentlessly attack the guy that tried to get 150 gold pieces out of my mare. Yeah. There we go. No reason.
Has anybody else had any luck pulling up rage?
I found it. It's one action. It's one action.
Okay.
Slashing at you relentlessly. Oh, sorry. Did we ever finish with Dubsy's turn?
And you didn't go into mine or anyone else's, but Dubsy, were you done?
Yeah, I was done. I had the step, the
Oh,
pull
right.
my weapon.
And recall. Right.
Yep. And so I assume it'll take them a turn or two to get up here.
Well, it's 9 foot, and they're at the bottom, so wherever their minis are, right? He said, I wait at the bottom of the stairs, so the cleric can literally be at the bottom of the stairs and it has 90 feet to climb. And, without shifting suddenly the mini, because I can't see you, you start your movement where you are. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So, slashing out at Gauze once more. 21 to hit is a hit. Can I have a Fortitude save again? You take 9 points of damage from the smack.
Oh, at least 23. 20 plus 7.
Awesome. Fortitude. Failure. Ooh. Okay. I have a terrible feeling that I may have completely screwed this up. 1 second. And defeating... to this area after defeating what has slithered and folded by the sliders and slide back to life and transform. Okay. Right, so where were we? Right, attacking you. And
I had a fortitude save of 23, and then you said that you screwed it up and that you should be giving me more hit points instead of taking them away.
oh no, I'm the one draining hit points. I can heal myself, not you. Sorry. Now, if you can find a vampiric mist that says playable race, then we'll have that discussion. But for right now, it's your go, and you manage to stabilize.
Excellent. I'm going to swing my nice, lovely Scourgeborn Venom
Okay.
at this vampiric mist. All right, if I can get this done properly. Please give me a... Oh, please, good God.
Critical miss.
Hero point, hero point.
God, natural 1
Hero point.
plus 7. Yes, I'm going to use a hero point.
It's only going to cost you actions. You're fine.
Oh, crap. All right. I'm going to burn a hero point so I don't die.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to swing again.
Okay.
Please give me a better roll for crying out loud. No, that was going to do bananas.
And a miss.
6
Okay.
plus 2 for an 8.
Okay. Now, I'd stop this thing mid-combat. I actually owe it some strikes. Capitalizing on your overreach, okay, this thing strikes at you. It's not an attack of opportunity. I just owed it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coming at you again, sir, with a natural 1 and critically misses. Okay. This thing reaches out with a tendril, and as you're swinging, flailing, and like missing it or whatever, you smack through one of its tendrils like flatly with the axe on a backswing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's blood that curves up and splatters in your eye, and like, you're blind and miss your opportunity, but it also like has to regrow its tendril from the blood mass, hence both of our critical screw-ups. Just for flavor, you know. What do you got there? Was that both your hits?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 1 left, correct?
Okay, so you did a crit. Where were we? You did a crit fail?
Oh, yes. No, that is...
Okay,
that would be...
so the 8 doesn't count because it's a critical miss. You burn your hero point, right?
Yes.
No. Okay, so burn it. Hit
Okay.
the double click on the hero point. It turns.
I did.
It counts it down. I don't see a diamond.
Well, I already... okay.
Oh, you just reduced the number, did you?
I just reduced the number.
Okay, if you click on the actual number, you get our little, for next time. If you just click on the number, it'll reduce it, and we get our cute little diamond popping up. Okay, so discounting the first 8 because you used a hero point, going to our... Where are we here? Other 8, but this is not a natural 1, so it's not a crit. It's a regular miss. So you have 2 actions left. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to swing again.
Okay. But this is your...
Okay. So let's back up here for a second then.
Yeah.
So that natural 1, I used a hero point to burn that. Okay. Should I have then swung with the first strike modifier?
Yes. So we'll count this 8 as the second strike, and you owe me your first strike with the better plus.
Okay. So I'm doing the first strike now?
Yep.
Please give me a decent number. 17.
That is a hit. Damage.
Oh, wrong damage. Would be 10 plus my bonus of 5, so that's 15.
Okay. You see how it says you've damaged him only 10 because he partially resists the physical?
I do.
Okay. So, all in all, he suffered 10 because that other 7 thing was a mistake, and I'm taking back my 2 points.
Very good, sir.
Okay. Which brings us to Dubsy.
All right. Well, I think I'll attack him with my short sword.
Now you're still suffering hits, Gauze, and you're still taking the regular bleeds that are coming off of you because I hit you a second time, so there's brand new rolls popping off you.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 24 on the dice.
Hit. What are you attacking with?
My short sword.
Okay. Have a go.
So that is 11 points of damage with some precise damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Of
You didn't
11
mind
of
that.
11 points, it only does 1 damage. It doesn't seem to have a precise anatomy for you to precisely strike. It doesn't seem to have vitals. It's an aberration, so it is immune to precise damage. Dubsy's attack is not null and void, but definitely somewhat ineffective. As of 11 points, he only does 1.
I don't like that.
Got anything else in you?
Yeah, I'll attack him a second time. Why not?
Okay.
13 plus 4, 17.
Yep.
Let's try it again. Ooh, 5 and a 5, so 4 damage altogether.
Okay.
Should have been a 14.
Okay. Now, you guys downstairs. Okay?
Yep.
I skipped through a couple rounds here just to like make up for. Are you guys like hitting those stairs like mad, getting your butts up here, or what are you
It
doing?
would have been like 3 actions, 3 moves,
Okay. And what is your movement?
25 feet.
Okay, so
I would have made it 60 feet in the first round because I'm about 10 feet from the stairs. 15 feet from the stairs, I'd say. I kind of walked down to the blood
no,
pool.
okay. I would be kind. You said I'd wait at the bottom of the stairs. That puts you right at the foot.
All right.
Okay, so you're 75 feet up.
Yep.
Okay, which means when I come to you, one more move puts you in the room, and you can
So I'm
act.
gonna-
Okay. Well, when I get to. For some reason, I don't have you in here. Where are you? Oh, wait, there's Ken. Okay. And Gregor, where were you? You were loitering by the door, or where were you?
Yeah, I was covering the outside door, making
Okay.
sure nothing
Okay.
that way.
How far to the stairs?
So I'm trying to scroll the map. Sorry, I'm going back. 12, yeah, so 20 feet to the stairs.
Okay. So you're looking at 110 feet because it's 90 feet up the stairs and 20 feet to get to them. So if you triple move, you've got 30 feet or 25?
25.
25. Okay. So right, 75 feet leaves you 25, leaves you 55 feet. Okay, so however, this round, triple moves can put both of you in the room, some with more actions than not. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, with Gregor taking the initiative, running past you because he got better initiative, okay, and hits the stairs, and he is not 75 because minus the
What
20.
was the initiative we used for that? We have blank shown up here.
Yeah, we haven't rolled initiative yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
athletics then, boys.
Athletics?
Give me athletics because you're charging those stairs.
Hey, Jeff, I still had 1 action left. Could I do a recall knowledge check?
Sure. What'd you get?
6.
That's what I rolled for initiative.
For your athletics, Ken. Okay. And Gregor?
Rolled 27.
Okay.
Actually, can I use a hero point on that?
I guess it would
occultism?
be 8, Jeff,
Sure.
because I have a 2 bonus. So I'm at 8.
Okay, hang on a second. You have a +2 to your athletics?
My initiative.
Yeah.
Through my ability of incredible initiative.
Oh, okay. So whenever we use... Right. I would just tag it on. Okay, that makes sense.
Got a 13 for occultism.
Okay. This thing has a weakness to fire.
He doesn't like fire, guys.
It will take an additional 5 points of fire damage anytime you apply anything over 1 point of damage for fire to it. You remember that. So, as I was coming to the next round through, even though 27 beats Gauze's or whatever, Gregor's charging these stairs. He's 20 feet away. 3 moves, 75 feet. He's got 110 feet to cover. So the difference of that?
40?
55 feet. You are 55 feet from the top, right? So anyway, they called you guys in the first round. You guys leap into action. Now we're on the second round. Gregor is 55 feet from the top. Okay? Now, with Ken, even though he had lower initiative, covered 75 feet. He caught you, passed you, but we're back to Gregor. So, forgetting about Ken, Gregor, you're 55 feet from that door. You keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 moves puts you 5 feet from the door. Your third move, unfortunately, is going to have to be movement if you want to see anything. You can move 5 feet and stick your head up, or you can just...
120 feet away, right?
Yep. 75. Yep.
So 5 moves should put me at 125, so I should have 1 action left.
Hang on a second. You're 120 feet away.
Yeah.
Right? 75 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 50 now. Another 2 moves. Puts me at 125.
Hang on a second. What am I screwing up here? To get to the exit, it is 100. Oh, it's 110. Sorry, right. 20. It's 110 feet away. That trap door is 110 feet away from your position. I screwed up.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So
Okay.
I get 1 action. I get up there.
Okay, where are you specifically?
In the room now.
Well, shit. 3 moves is 75 feet. It's 110 away, right? Then we came back to the next round.
35 feet away now.
35 feet away. Okay, so a single move puts you 10 feet away. A second move puts you 15 feet in the room. Now,
Yes.
I say difficult terrain, cost you 5 to get through the door. You have basically, you can pop up and get like 5, 10 in. You know what I mean? If I double the door.
Just enough to get off the trap door so that Ken can come in.
Yeah, with 5 to spare. So you want to go high or low?
Step back.
Here?
Sorry, my map's back at the original one. Sorry, I gotta scroll back down.
Bottom left?
Yeah.
Okay, you jump in the room. You've got 10 feet. You get 10 feet left, any direction, except where Dubsy is.
North.
North?
Up.
Okay, so up and then in? No?
Nope. North.
Okay, just
Yeah.
up. Okay. This is you charging away. I didn't hear anything about a sword drawn, a weapon drawn. Not since way back when. You're doing the tracking thing.
Correct. So I'm gonna cast telekinetic projectile now.
Okay, so move 2 puts you in the room, and now you cast. Okay. And what do you need for that? How many actions is it?
Yeah, no, can't do it. Never mind. So I'm gonna cast shield, which is 1 action.
Okay. Cast shield, raise shield, you are done. Okay, we did Dubsy and Gauze just now, which brings us to Ken. Okay, Ken was at the bottom of the stairs, 75 feet up, 90 feet away. That puts it at 15 feet.
Yep, and 10 feet into the room.
And
So
10
we'll
feet.
say, well, if we do 1 move, it'll put me in the room, right?
Yeah, but you gotta go through the door, it costs you 10, so you have a 5-foot square step into the room.
Yep. So I'll be in the room there.
Where are you?
I'm down with where in the other place where Gregor was. There I am.
So, you wanna be there?
Yep, that's a good spot to be. And then I've got 2 actions left. 1 to get in.
You were at what? 75
Oh,
put you 15 from the door. Yes, 2 actions
Okay.
left.
So I'm gonna look in there. How can I get a good line of sight on our friend Gauze there?
No, he's on the other side of you don't even see him at all. It's a massive crystal and mounting and blah blah. I mean, you can hear him flailing around, but I wouldn't say that's a good line of sight. No.
No. I was gonna say I can cast Cure on him, or Heal on him, but I needed 2 actions to do it at a distance. So would I know? If I roll a perception check, would I be able to see if I can, hey, what do I see just briefly?
Yeah, but
walking in the
perceptions
room?
cost actions. So
Okay.
and in combat, it's all like you're panicking. You must take in the whole room. So
Gotcha.
now you
Okay,
have 2 actions left, right?
Yep, I have 2 actions left.
Move to him, cast it once.
Yeah, that's what the plan is going to be. I'm going to move to him, kind of behind him here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. And I will target him.
Okay.
Target mode. There's our buddy there. And I will cast a round of heal here.
Okay. This thing does not seem to be interested in attacking you with any opportunity.
All right. It looks like you get 1d8. 1.
Okay.
You get 1.
The moment you call upon your god,
Yes.
you are back on the stairs. And you see Gauze fighting with the lock. Or sorry, he's passing you. You said, come past me, I don't feel well. Everyone's downstairs. You come out of it.
So where am I now? So
You just had a vision
Okay.
as you swooned on the stairs.
Gotcha.
You came all the way up. All this plays out in your head. And as you call upon the goddess and a soft light emanates from your holy symbol, you realize that it's dark up here outside the tower. Inside is lit by the Gaunlight itself. It's nighttime. That's not right. We hit this place during the day, and then as soon as you call upon the goddess for power, she's like, hello, dumbass. Shh, wake up. You're back.
Okay. So I cast the heal. I
Nope.
move over, I cast the heal.
Nope.
Oh, no?
You are on the stairs.
I'm on the stairs, so
Swooning
I've gone back.
from the acrobatics. Gauze is downstairs, coming up, about to pick and yell at the lock. The guys are downstairs. It's almost like you've gone back in time.
Oh. Gauze. Hold up. We might want more people in that room. I have a feeling. The gods are speaking.
And what do your gods say?
I just had a vision.
We will see you next time. Good night, everybody.